Hello, this is Bola of Umata family. Welcome to this episode, and today I'm going to be talking about self care. I'm going to be talking about 6 aspects of self care. First of all, what is self care? Self care is anything, activities that you can do to have or to improve your lifestyle or to have a healthy lifestyle. So six I have 6 aspects. I have mental self care, emotional self care, physical self care, social self care, financial self care, and spiritual self care. The order in which I have them does not in any form or shape um, say the importance of it. It's just a list. Okay. So first, I'm going to be talking about mental self care. There is need for us to practice self mindfulness. Like, take a deep breath. If everything is chaotic around you, take a minute for yourself. Breathe. Maybe go out and get fresh air. Breathe. That is very important. Okay? Listen to music. Music can be a calming exercise to do. Take a deep breath, listen to music, take a break from whatever it is that is bothering you at that moment in time. Take a break, walk away. If it is an argument, do not involve yourself in it if you know it's not going to be productive. Silence is a response. No, it is a response. And yes, it's also a response. There's no point arguing or giving detailed explanation to somebody that is not worth it, or somebody that is determined to misunderstand what you're trying to say or your point of view. So safeguard your mental health by doing these things. Taking a deep breath, walk away, get fresh air, listen to music, okay? And people that will not improve your mental health or people that will not help you to foster what you're trying to improve on in your life, stay away from them or have minimum contact with them. And the second one, which everybody knows, is physical self care. Take care of yourself physically. This is not only in exercise is very important. Take a walk, stretches, that is important. But what about what you eat, what you drink? For the people that smoke, what you smoke? Okay, these are physical. Where you go to, you let your leg take you to where you don't want to be. Okay, physically remove yourself from where you don't want to be. Okay, and rest, rest, rest. I cannot overemphasize that. Sleep, sleep. Sleep is very important. Sleep is very, very important. Do you have enough sleep on a daily basis? And how can you make sure that you have enough sleep? You have to have a daily routine. What time is your bedtime? When you go to bed, do you put away your phones? My family member knows me that after 10 p.m., your call is not just going to come in because my phone is on silent. And until 7 a.m., your calls will not come in. Have things in place that will help you to physically take care of yourself. Okay, I've never been a fan of having a TV in your bedroom. So if you do have TV in your bedroom, when you say you're going to sleep, that you are counting as part of your sleep time, are you actually sleeping or are you watching TV or are you on your cell phone? Okay, so physically take care of yourself. And that also includes going to for your medical checkup, going to your doctor's appointment, checking yourself out. And if your doctor says something is wrong, don't just listen to it and don't do anything about it. Take practical steps. Find out information about what you need to do to improve that aspect of your life. So, physical self care, very, very, very important. Okay? And then social self care. Social self care is it is simple, and everybody should know how to do this. Talk to people, text people, have friends, but it's a little bit more than that. So, because you want to be involved socially, if you're not invited to the party, where you going? If you're not invited, don't go. It is that simple. That means you are taking care of yourself socially. And when you do go to that gathering, when the conversation is not edifying, when the conversation is not supportive of your mindset of what you hope and wish to accomplish in life, remove yourself from such conversation. Taking care of yourself socially. And then taking care of yourself socially also includes choosing your friends. Like my pastor always says, friendship is not by force. How well do you choose your friends? Do you choose friends that are helping you to get to your desired end goal? Are you choosing friends that are encouraging you? Are you choosing friends that are your cheerleaders? Are you choosing friends that are going to help you stay on the path that you've chosen to go? Like, say, okay, now you wanted to stop drinking. Are you choosing friends that is going to help you stay on that path? Not invite you for boys' days out that they know is going to involve drinking. Choose friends that are going to help you improve yourself socially. Choose friends that you're going to sit down and discuss how to go to the next level. Choose friends that are going to help you connect. Social connection is not just about partying. From social connections, a lot of times that's where business deals are signed. Choose friends that are going to align with your purpose in life. And that's another part of self care. And how about emotional self care? Emotional self care. A friend that you know is not good for your emotional being. Why are they still your close friends? Friends that you know are not going to help you emotionally. Maybe you are depressed, you're trying to get out of depression, and this friend is negative to the bone. Why are you still friends with them? And for me, emotional self care also includes me having a quiet time. You have a quiet time where you sit down, reminisce on your good things, put things in perspective emotionally, lay your worries down. When things are bothering me, what I do is write it down. Look for things that is going to help you elevate your emotions, elevate your worries. That will help you live a life that will better suit the purpose of what you want to achieve in life. That's emotional self-care. Emotional self-care also includes setting boundaries. Who do you allow in your close circle? I, Giving an example of myself, when during the COVID season when I had COVID, the news is always bad news. The news is always about how many people died. And I had COVID. And I know I didn't want to die. What did I do? I stopped listening to the news. News tends to be bad news. So, reduce the amount of time you spend listening to bad news. I'm not saying don't get conversant with what is happening around you, but I'm saying let it be limited. Okay? Let it be limited. And that's how you can safeguard yourself emotionally. And that's taking care of yourself emotionally. Next is financial self care. How do you take care of yourself financially? Being financially prudent is a way to take care of yourself. Because when you're stressed up, when you have all your credit cards maxed up, your rent is not paid, your children's tuitions are not paid, then you are going to be stressed. So for you to not be stressed in that way, then you have to prepare for it. You have to take care of yourself financially, which means planning, planning, and planning. Do you have a savings account? Do you have an emergency fund? If you were to lose your job today, can you take care of yourself till the next job comes? Financial self-care. Okay, how are you managing your savings? Are you spending more than you have? Are you trying to compete with the Joneses? That jewelry that you don't need, why are you buying it? That jewelry that you cannot afford, why are you buying it? Taking care of yourself financially basically implies planning. Like plan for your future, plan for the future of your children. And when I say that, gone are the days where you are planning to depend on your children to take care of you when you are retired. Plan for your retirement from now. If you don't have a job that helps you save towards your retirement, have a private plan on how to save for your retirement. Financial self-care. This is very important because if you don't plan for your retirement, if you don't plan financially, you get stressed and everything else is going to be thrown in disarray. How are you going to sleep when you don't know where your next meal is coming from? How are you going to rest when you've not paid your children's school fees? So plan. All of this aspect of self-care is interwoven. A lot of time one cannot function without the other. So you have to plan. You have to be well-rounded. And the final one I'm going to say is spiritual self-care. Spiritual self-care. Simply pray and meditate. But I will expatiate on that. Pray. Pray is a way of communicating with your maker. Um, I don't know if you're new to this page. I am a Christian, and that is what I believe in. If you're not a Christian, whatever it is that you take as the source of your life, harness that when you're going through one trouble or the other. Lean on that. For us as Christians, communicate with your maker. Ask him to show you how to do what you want to do. Rest in him. Reminisce on your past victories, on the past victories that he has been able to take you through, knowing that this too shall pass. There is nothing new under the heavens. Your worries will not go away because you are worrying. Even the Bible says, who among you by worrying can add a strand of hair to his head? Nobody. So what am I saying? Self-care entails you to pray. When you pray, that means you're laying it down at his feet. You're knowing that at this point you have tried all that you could and you are laying it down. And in doing that, meditate on the past victories. Meditate on what He has done for you in the past, and that will help you sleep well. Okay, so those are the points I have about self care. Again, I'm going to list them. So these are the 6 aspects of self care that I've just spoken about: mental self care, physical self care, social self care, emotional self care, financial self care, and spiritual self care. If you have any questions on any of these aspects that I've listed, do well to leave a comment. And if you're still watching at this time, please do like and share. If this is on YouTube, subscribe to this channel. And I will see you next time on You Matter, because you are your most important asset and you are very, very important in the sphere of things in life. See you next time.